Hi friends, in our time together today we're going to walk through and learn the Wexford Carol. It is beautiful. You're going to so enjoy playing it. There are a couple of trouble spots I'll point out soon, but this is an old Irish carol, and it's beautiful, so you'll know you're playing an Irish tune, and that's good to know. And this is just a beautiful Irish carol. Look up the words that go along with this, please. It's just so beautiful. You'll find that when you know the tune well, that you could express it so nicely, and you can experiment in many different ways. But our challenge right now is to learn the tune. And I'll point out what I see as 3 trouble spots that we need to really pay attention to. So I'll stand so that you can see my fingers. We'll review those trouble spots, and I'll ensure that in the notes to this video, I provide a link to download the music and the tabs, if you use those. The Wexford Carol, at a steady pace, in rhythm, according to how I've transcribed the music. So you can see my fingers. The Wexford Carol. Come back to that play along with Scott. Listen to that steady pace without any changes in the rhythm according to how the tune actually goes, and no ornaments except for a little tonguing, so that you're hearing the changes in notes, which is really important. So the trouble spots. This has 2 accidentals in it. Whew. And I need a note if you're reading music, and I'll add in a moment. So the 2 accidentals, there's the G sharp again. And to play the G sharp, you're going to play the G, and then you're going to uncover half of the whole of the G. And you just kind of have to feel it and listen to it. Remember, I've been talking before about make sure you're listening while you play. So you'll find that, wow, the G sharp's on every line, but not every G is a G sharp. So pay attention to which is which. You have to listen a few times. The 3rd line has the 2nd accidental. The tune that, as I've transcribed it, I transcribed it so it's best for us to play on our whistle, because a lot of the transcriptions I found just weren't good for a D whistle. And that's what I'm holding, so that's how I've transcribed it. And on the 3rd line, it has a C natural. The tune is written in the key of D. That is, it has an F sharp and a C sharp. But on the 3rd line, you're going to get that step up. And so there you've got 1, 2, 3 C naturals in a row in that phrase of the tune. Now, if you're trying to use and read the music and tabs and you're not accustomed to really reading music and tabs a whole lot, here's a quick note. If you see at the beginning of a measure that like the C is listed as a C natural, then the C natural carries through the rest of that one measure unless otherwise noted. And if you're not reading the music in tabs, forget what I just said. But if you are reading them, then pay attention to that. Because if it says C natural on the first C in a measure, then the second C of the measure, that C natural carries. The other trouble spot I see is some of the phrasings. You're going to have to feel that. So listen to the tune as I played it. Listen to it. Again on that third line, and I just played that for us. You're going to want to do something different, but the tune goes. That's an eighth note, eighth note, eighth note, eighth note. And so that's going to be, you're going to have to feel that in. You're going to want to go bum, 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 but it's bum, 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 bum. So pay attention to that. It's a little tough to get that into your blood. But after you've learned the tune and you're playing it however you want, then play it however you want. And I'll play it again for you soon. Anyway, that's the Wexford Carol. If you have questions, if you have comments, if you have a need with the music, please just email me, and I'll put my email address in the notes, and or comment on this video. And I love this Christmas Carol, and I'm so excited we're doing Christmas carols now. Until next time, my friends, this is Scott Shade. Happy Low D whistling.